Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. We're already open for business here because literally things have been happening all over the place. You can't sleep, literally, because last night LeVeon Bell signed with the New York Jets. 4 years, $52 million, is now the second highest paid running back in the NFL. Le'Veon Bell once said it would take $100 million for him to play with the Jets. Signed for 52. Now, you can look at this however you want to, but for me, he had $14 million to be with the Steelers. That money he'll never make up. That $14.5 million is gone. And now you're playing for $13 million to be with the Jets. Yeah. But if you're a Dallas Cowboy fan, you're actually happy that he didn't get that super $100 million deal, because that keeps that running back market, Todd Gurley, who has arthritis, still in line with not blowing it out of the water. So we're talking about $13 million a year for Le'Veon Bell. We'll see how that works out to be with the Jets, see if the Jets all of a sudden can take a step ahead. But you can guarantee one thing. Le'Veon Bell, they will get their money out of him. They will run him 300 times or more every season and try and get every penny out of him. It may not be pretty in New York for him. Then, of course, speaking of New York, Rashid, I want to see you here today, man. I had to talk Rashid off the ledge last night, as all New York Giant fans. They are losing their mind. But I'm going to tell you, Giants fans, in the end, I think you're going to be better off. Eli Manning wasn't going to be a 3-time Super Bowl MVP. It's time to let that guy ride off into the sunset. It's done. It's over with. And the team that you had built around him had more holes than a block of Swiss cheese. And you keep trying to plug these holes, but you have to get bad before you can get better. I know you're bad, but you need to go ahead and wipe off those debts, and you've got $33 million in dead money. Bite the bullet on that, take the draft picks, and do something with them. But the interesting thing is that you have to do differently, and the reason why you are literally in the hole is because you've sucked at drafting. From all of your top 3 draft picks since 2010, only Sterling Shepard remains on the team. Can't win without being able to draft. So we can scratch New York off the list for the title for the NFC East next year. Then as we go down the line, we got Cole Beasley. I ain't mad at Cole. Cole got $29 million for 4 years to go to Buffalo. It gets cold, Cole. You're going to need that hot sauce. You're going to need that hot sauce to keep you warm. When that air, that snow come blowing off that lake, it will be cold. I wish you well. And apparently, I was looking at a tweet earlier. The reaction, of course, is, Cole, you're just doing it for the money. Well, most of these guys are doing it for the money. Ain't nobody going out on the NFL field playing for free. And they said, you're just going for the money. You won't have a chance to win a ring. And Cole Beasley's response was, I was in Dallas for 7 years, and we didn't get a ring. Sad, but true. Damn. I don't even know how to respond to that one. It's been too long since we've been in a Super Bowl. And it's hard for us as Cowboy fans as we see all of these players that are signing with these teams. Like I told you, I feel like we're the poor kids at Christmas, and we're looking at all the kids out playing in the yard with all their new Christmas toys and stuff, and all we got was some shoes. And it's hard. But understand, we're not the only ones that are in this position. You know who else is in this position right now? Nobody who has gotten any new shiny toys, who have lost players, because we lost Damian Wilson. He went to Kansas City to join Anthony Hitchens. We got no shiny new toys, and we've been losing players, much like New England. New England hasn't signed anybody. Nobody. Nada. They've lost some primo players. Yet, New England does this every year. And every year, they're beating the Buffaloes. They're beating the Jets that went out trying to sign people. So take a deep breath and relax. Take it easy. Now, did you feel the earth shaking last night? Because there was so much going on between Odell Beckham and then LeVeon Bell. And then we heard with the Cleveland Browns, who are becoming the dream team. And I will say, watch out for dream teams, because a lot of times they turn into nightmares. You got a lot of personalities that are headed there. Odell Beckham, I don't know if this is true or not. I saw an article that Odell already wants a new contract. He just got one last year. That Odell is one of those guys that can make incredible plays. Incredible, like that one-handed catch against us, and they proceeded to lose the game. When things are going great, Odell is there. Look at me, I'm the greatest thing ever. When they don't, next question. I don't remember. Next question. So you're going to have a volatile locker room there. It'll be interesting to watch. But at least Odell is no longer in the NFC East. Now back to us Dallas Cowboys. Earl Thomas. You may be waking up this morning and hearing that the Browns are in negotiations with one Earl Thomas. I've been following this thing all last night and trying to find out as much as I can, but what I can tell you is everything that you've seen has all come from two things. One was Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant originally tweeted, "I wouldn't be surprised if Earl Thomas goes to Cleveland." That's what happened first. I saw that. And then a few minutes later, Adam Silverstein, who I believe is from Cleveland, Jane Slater does follow him, and I think Baker Mayfield may follow him as well. I heard that, but I don't know for sure. Posted this. Sources, Earl Thomas and the Browns in discussions on a 3-year deal that will bring him to Cleveland to newly acquired star Odell Beckham Jr. From there, Jason Lockenfora said that Cleveland might be interested into landing him. And that's it. Everything that you read when you see all these from 24/7 and other things all point back to this source, this tweet. So who knows if that's legit or not? I have not heard much else other than a few tidbits here and there. We'll see as the day goes on if that in fact is true. But it's possible. Cleveland is looking and saying, let's get all-stars at every position, and let's try and make a run and win one for the mistake at the lake. Time will tell. But today at 4 o'clock, officially, football is back as the league year begins. Whatever that means. Because to me, it seems like the season has been already rolling like crazy. The Dallas Cowboys will get into the fray. They'll pull a New England Patriots where teams have gone out, spend a boatload of money. They've got that star, they've got all the publicity and everything else, and the Cowboys will start going through methodically, and with the people that are left, trying to figure out who can we get at a reasonable price. Because it's not about spending all your money, it's about spending your money and getting the right pieces that fit your system. Who knows, guys? But hold on to your hats. It's going to be a bumpy ride, and we'll see what we're going to see. Don't get discouraged. Don't get upset. Just enjoy the ride. I'm Mark Holmes, my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and of course we're going to be working in the shop today with our ears to the, I don't know, what do you call it? To the grindstone? I messed that one up. But we'll be checking, following all the leads, and bringing you the news on the Dallas Cowboys. So we'll be live streaming from the workshop. I'll see you guys later.